video, I'm going to show you another really cool nail stamping technique using several different colors of nail polish and a makeup sponge to get sort of like an ombre type look. Hang on and I'll show you how to do it. Okay, before we get started, if you have not already, please watch the first video that I did in this series on nail stamping for beginners. I explain a whole lot in that video on the basics that you need to know to get started. I'm not going to explain all that in this video. I'll put a link to that in the description box down below. There should also be a box popping up right up here with the link in it as well. Check the comments. I'll have a comment pinned with links to where you can get all of these supplies for yourself. Now, I've already painted my nails white. Yes, they're messy because I have not done the cleanup process yet. With the Sally Hansen Insta-Dry and the color White of Time. Now, I'm going to be doing the ombre colors once again using the Sally Hansen Insta-Dry with Peppy La Fuchsia and Leap and Lilac. I've already painted around my cuticle area with this Queen latex peel-off tape. It just makes cleanup a little bit easier later on. Now, to do this, it's so simple. You just need one of these little makeup sponges. You can buy big bags of these at Walmart for hardly anything. So what you're going to be doing is taking each of your colors, I should open them first, and like on this little skinny edge here, my nails are fairly short, so I only do like 3 stripes of color. Paint a stripe of purple, a stripe of pink, and then another stripe of purple. Then you're going to take this and just like sponge it onto your nail. Spongy, spongy, just like that. Okay, see? Just like that. Now, yes, the color is fairly light, but what you do is you go back and do however many coats you want to get it to the, I guess you say opaqueness, to get it to the color that you want. So I'm just going to do this on my other nails too. Then you want that first coat that we're doing here, let it dry completely, and then just go back over. Because this is the Insta-Dry polish, it really does dry really quickly. So that's the cool thing that I like about this. And yeah, the lines are looking pretty defined right now, but once you let it dry and then you put on your top coat, the top coat is going to help like meld everything together, and it will be more of a flowy, I guess you could say. Is that a word, flowy? Flowy polish? Is that a thing? It's a thing now. I just made it a thing. Just like this. Okay, now I'm not going to bore you guys to death with me letting the polish dry and then going back and doing a second coat. So I'm going to do this. I'm going to let it dry. I'll do my second coat and then I'll come back and I will show you what to do next. Okay, this polish is fairly dry and I picked out a design on one of my plates to try out, and I think that's the one I'm going to go with. But what I'm doing now is, now that this is dry, I'm going to be stamping on a design using this plate from Queen Cosmetics, the Fancy Lover Collection stamping plate number 1. And I really like this design right here because if you can see that, it's fairly open so that you can see the colors underneath. And the polish that I'm going to be using for the stamping, my gosh, is the Sally Hansen Insta-Dry in the white color. So let me get my stamper here. I'm going to paint the polish over about half of the design. Oops. Scrape it. Pick it up with my stamper. And there it is. I'm just going to pick which nail I want to put it on and just roll it from one side to the other. Just like that. Isn't that cute? And I don't like all of my designs to be centered on my nail. I like them to be kind of like all over the place. I think it's more interesting. I think it's a more artistic look. You can try to center them all if you like. I just like the way it looks. So all of your nails aren't identical. Let's start on this side and just roll it. Like that. Alright, so I'm going to do the rest of my nails and then I will put on a top coat and come back and let you see at the end what it looks like. And here we go. They are all done. Pretty, right? See how, like, once I put the top coat on them, how it kind of like made everything like flow together, and it almost looks like like a watercolor type deal almost. But yep, there they are. No, I'm not a professional nail artist at all. And I will never claim to be, but this is just how I do my nails at home. So I hope you enjoyed it. If you would, please give me a thumbs up, click subscribe. Check me out on other forms of social media. The links to all those are in the description box down below. And I hope to see y'all next time. Bye-bye.